Hey, welcome to our new house. Oh my God, this is gonna be a fun summer. Welcome to our official new house. There's an echo. I will bear you from my bad singing voice, but I'm so excited. We are so excited. We have been wanting to lock in this house for a few weeks now, and it's finally ours. We're so excited, and we're actually gonna be moving in this weekend. So I wanted to share an official empty house tour because it's just really fun to see what a house looks like as a blank slate before we fill it up with all of our stuff. So let me show you around. You are in the front foyer, I guess. So there's a little closet, the door obviously, a welcome mat, we'll probably change that. And then when you walk in, you see the stairs. They're kind of in the middle of the main floor. And then you have there's actually 2 living rooms. We have 2 living rooms. By the way, if you're like, why are you guys in a new house? What's going on? Be sure to check out my life update video. I'll link that here for you guys. But basically we wanted a bigger space. We both work from home. We have a dog, a toddler, and there's just a lot of stuff we do at home. So we just needed some extra space. And this house actually has 4 bedrooms upstairs. So we have an extra spot for guests and just for us to grow as a family. Even though it doesn't feel super open concept when you walk in to the right, it does have a nice open feel, and wait till you see the kitchen. It's beautiful. And then over there we have the laundry room and stuff. But let's go to the fun area, which is I think my favorite room of the house. I guess this is one of the living rooms / dining room if you wanted to turn it into that. There's lots of possibilities with a few of these rooms, so we're still trying to figure out what we want to do. But I love that this house has actually 4 bay windows. I love bay windows. They just bring in tons of light, and for filming and just my life, I love natural sunlight, and it's really nice that we have those extra windows. So this house has tons of natural light, so it's key if you are a YouTuber. So when we saw this house staged, this was the living room here, and then this was a dining room. I don't know if we're gonna use or need a second table because the kitchen does have a little dining room nook for us to put a kitchen table. But I kind of foresee this area as a cozy living room space, hang out. That way too, if Sage is playing in here, I can see her from the kitchen because you guys know I spend a lot of time in there. And then it basically opens up into the kitchen, which I have been wanting a nice bright kitchen for a very long time. Even in our old house, it was a white kitchen, but the lighting wasn't the best because there wasn't actually windows right next to it. Where here, I have the bay windows from the front, I have another bay window here, and depending on the time of the day, a lot of light gets let into this kitchen. So it's really good for filming. And just when you're in the kitchen cooking, doing dishes, it's nice to have that natural light. So this is where you're gonna be seeing a lot of HealthNut videos. Just picture hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna do a what I eat in a day video. I'm gonna share some healthy recipes. This gets me inspired. It's so echoey in here. This gets me inspired to create new recipes. I'm working on the 2nd baby HealthNut cookbook. It may not be called that, but I am working on so many fun recipes and projects right now that I'm really excited for this new space to shoot that and film and just feel creative. Because if you are a creative person, you know that your space really reflects on how you feel, and if you're just motivated or in the right mindset to actually create the things that you want to create. So this is a brand new renovated house, I should say. So I'm really excited because I don't think anyone's used this kitchen. So it's just beautiful, brand new cabinets, ready for me to fill in with all of my pantry staples, soft close doors. So if I'm angry at Matt, I'm Matt, you didn't put, what does he do that's annoying? It's actually more me. Nikole, you didn't fill up the dishwasher correctly. These do not give the dramatic effect. It has drawers in here. It's just beautiful. Dishwasher, double door fridge, new oven. Wow. So I'm ready to bake. I also love that there's a window right over the sink, guys. This is okay, there's a forest in our backyard. What the heck? An actual forest. We have a forest in our backyard, and then we back up onto a forest, and there's a walkway and stuff, and it's so cute, perfect for cashew. And just us as a family, we love to do nature walks. And I love the gold accents in here. The faucet is gold, the hardware is gold, and it has that 2-tone kitchen look. So I'm really happy, and I can't wait to create some HealthNut videos and recipes in here, so stay tuned. Okay, so over here, Matt is also outside with Cashew and Sage. So if you see them hanging around, he's just keeping everyone happy while I show you guys around. So here's where, when we saw it staged, and I might even show, like, insert some photos so you guys can see what the space looked like with what it could look like with furniture, but there was a beautiful round table, which I really liked the look of that. Probably use some of the chairs that we had before, but we are gonna get a round table, a nice big one. Surprisingly, you can actually fit a lot of people in a round table. My mom has one, and there's a lot of us all the time. So I think we're gonna use that space here. Also, I might be able to even use this for extra shelving. I just kind of thought of that now. And then we have the door here that goes outside to the backyard. Let's check on the kiddos and Daddy-O and see what they're doing. What are you guys doing out here? Hanging out. Sage's got Shrek here, her snacks, sunscreen hat. What do you think of your new backyard? This girl has watched Shrek, like, I swear, 100 times in the last week. Cashew! Oh my God. This is gonna be a fun summer. Matt, what do you think of the house?
Yeah, I like it.
Thumbs up? They can't hear you, you don't have a mic on.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back. I don't want to disturb her because she's happy right now. We were exploring the house and we had a couple meltdowns, but we'll just leave the sleeping giant. Let's go back inside the house. I'll show you the other living room, the laundry, and then upstairs. Oh, this is the door handle. Okay, let's go in. Okay, and then off of the kitchen, we have a second living room. I don't even know what to do with the rooms in this house. It's not that there's like a ton of them, it's just, it's like an extra room than we had before. There's like an extra main living room and then an extra bedroom. So I'm kind of like, ooh, the possibilities, you know, and trying to figure out what is gonna work for us. So if you have any suggestions, leave them down below in the comments. I feel like with this house, because there's like an extra living room and an extra bedroom, I'm trying to figure out what I wanna do with those extra spaces since we didn't have those before. Originally, I thought I would do maybe a playroom in here, and then I thought it might be hard to see Sage if like I'm in the kitchen, where the other room, I can just like glance over and see what she's doing, and I can put some stuff in there and also in her room because it's a bigger room than she had in the last house. But so I don't know, like let me know in the comments down below if you have any suggestions on what to do with this space. Like, do we just make it an extra living room? I don't know, but yeah, give me your ideas if you have like a similar house layout. All right, let me show you the laundry and the powder room. We have a powder room. I'm gonna go powder my nose. So when you walk in, you can either go right into like the kitchen and living room area, or you can go left. And over here, there's a powder room, a third bathroom. It's actually quite spacious for a powder room, and it's obviously for like guests and stuff, which is nice because our old house, we just had one bathroom on the main level. So that was like our main bathroom, guest bathroom, and there wasn't a lot of storage space. So it was hard to like put all of our stuff, but also make it look clean and organized all the time for just like guests coming over. And then back here we have a laundry room, and we got some nice laundry machines. What do you call that? A sink in there. There's also lots of room if we want to put like some shelving and stuff. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with that room. I guess wash clothes, but I mean, I hate it. Do you guys hate doing laundry? I try to embrace it and try to enjoy folding, but it's not for me, it's not for me. Now we do have a downstairs in this house with a few bedrooms that we are looking to rent out. If you wanna know more about that and how we're kind of like house hacking with this property, then be sure to check out Matt's channel. I'll link it down below. He's gonna be telling you guys all about all those details. So if you're interested in that stuff, definitely go give him a follow. But shall I do these stairs backwards? Is that dangerous? Oh, that was the stairs. So we are upstairs. When you come up the stairs on the right, there's actually kind of like two wings. That sounds fancier than it is. There's two sides you can go. You can go left or right, make the decision once you get upstairs. If you go right, you'll walk into our future office. I'm really excited for this space. We did have an office before. It was very, very, very tiny. And also the kind of hallway to go to the backyard, which this one here has no doors except the closet door. So it's a little bit more of a secluded space that we can, I'm out of breath from those stairs. So it's really nice because it's kind of its own secluded space from the rest of the house. I like that when you go right, it's just the office over here, and then the left is the bedrooms and the bathroom area. So it's just like a little, not even little, it's a good sized room for us to put some desks here. I think this section here will be like Matt's filming background for his channel. And I'm like planning to maybe even do like a more shared kind of workspace where the desk is in the middle of the room instead of just like, I hate when I'm working, I'm just facing a wall. Like that's not cute, you know? And I don't really want to be facing right against the window. So I thought in the middle could be like a nice vibe. But yeah, let me know what you think I should do with this space in the whole house. If you have any suggestions, comment like the room and then some ideas on what we can do, because I'm kind of just like, there's too many possibilities and sometimes I'm just like really indecisive in making decisions, and I want the space to really serve a purpose for what we need. And then we have a closet here that we can store camera equipment and things like that. There's just like a lot of stuff you need when you work from home, regardless of what you do, and having a dedicated room for that is really nice. So let's go to the other wing of the upstairs. All right, so this is the primary bedroom. This is the bedroom that Mr. Matt and I will be sleeping in, hopefully getting lots of good rest while Sage is peacefully sleeping in her separate room. But this bedroom is interesting because it's a different layout than I'm used to for our bedroom. It really has two areas that we could put the headboard or like the bed headboard against. So when we saw it staged, the headboard was actually against the bay windows behind you. So this is the other room with bay windows, but you can also do it here. And a part of me thinks, do we put the bed here? Because it would be just good to like wake up and see our backyard forest, which is really nice, just have nature there when you wake up and open your eyes first thing in the morning. And also too, it'd be better for like filming because the light behind the camera is better, if you know. Or we can put the headboard underneath the window. I just think like our headboard's high and I think it's weird maybe to like block a window with a headboard. I don't know, I'm not an interior designer, but I feel like maybe that's not feng shui. I do know it's good for the bed to face the door, but I'm like, well, if we're here, when people walk in, they can't see us right away. It's kind of like we're hidden. I don't know, and then we get to see nature. So I guess there's no rules, but that's what goes through my head when I think about this space. Over here, we have a walk-in closet. Like I can actually walk into it. Yeah, so we'll have like a little his and her side, which I'm excited for because we can just like hide all of our clothes and mess in there. And then we'll have our main dresser. And then over here, we have an ensuite. It has a bathtub, a stand-up shower, a double sink. I didn't realize I had a double sink. I just like clued into that. There's also a window, I think in both bathrooms upstairs. The downstairs one doesn't, but that's really nice too because I always find bathrooms so dark. So it's really nice when there's just like a window that can let in some natural light and, you know, get ready in the morning, do your makeup, and you're not like, whoa, that looked really different when I did it in a closet. So when you walk down the hallway, we have the bedrooms here on my left. We also have a skylight, which is really nice. Once again, bringing in all of that natural light, just pouring into the hallway and into the downstairs as well. So on the left of me, we have I think we're just gonna make it a guest bedroom. Also put a little desk in there for when Chloe stays over, since she's like kind of a part of our little family all the time. We always are like, Chloe, come over, we miss you. And she's like, I would like a little desk if I'm doing some editing there. Also, she can use the main office. So that room is there. We also have a little, what do you call this? A towel, a linen closet. We did have one before, but it was just like storage for everything because our bathroom was really tiny. This is gonna be Sagie's room, her little toddler, little girl room. It's a lot bigger than her last one, so I really wanna make this like a bedroom, but also a little play area if we're able to fit that in. We're probably gonna use a lot of the same stuff that we did in her old room, but with a little bit of a different, more grown-up vibe. Like she's still a year and a half, but I'm gonna just like switch it up a little bit, but use her main like staple items. I purposely got like a lot of neutrals so I could play around with design. And then here we have another bathroom. I'll show you like some pretty B-roll and stuff, but it's a good size extra bathroom. I love the circle mirror and the light on top. Once again, it has a window, so natural light, and that will be like probably Sage's bathroom and like the guest bathroom. But if we have to do baths and stuff for Sage, it will be that one. So we can just have all of her things already in there. We don't have to like kind of rummage around the house to find them. All right, so that's everything upstairs. Let's head back down.
You forgot one.
What?
You're outside. Balcony.
What balcony? Oh, out. Oh my God. Okay, another really cool feature of this house is off the primary room. We have a little balcony. Oh, let me just go have my morning coffee. Isn't it a great backyard?
It's a great backyard.
We have a little forest.
It's
All right, so there you have it. That is our empty house tour. I'm so excited for this new space, super grateful that we found this home, and I can't wait to just share it with all of you guys as we move in. I'm gonna be doing a vlog on Sunday as we are actually moving all of our stuff. I know it's gonna be a little chaotic and boxes and stuff everywhere for the next few weeks. I'm hoping that we can quickly turn it into a space that we just feel at home in, and that sage and cashew love. If you haven't already watched my last house tour, you can watch that here. I'll link it for you guys. We're gonna be using a lot of the same furniture in here, but just like revamping it a little bit. Also, if you aren't already subscribed, hit that button down below, join the family. I post here every single week, and usually I have a toddler running around, but it's kind of been nice to have some little, like, this is the quietest the house will ever be. That's just the air conditioning. It's nice. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Mwah, I love you so much, and I will see you in our moving in vlog. Bye, guys.